2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and today we find ourselves at the grand historic Detroit Golf Club, an old world gem designed by Donald Ross, and it's lovely that we go back to the old historic opener, Rich.
It is. This used to be the original hole when it was first designed by Donald Ross. Now the 8th hole of the North Course. Short opening hole, 335 yards. What a great opportunity to make an early birdie. Those bunkers down the left-hand side, they shouldn't be in play for almost every player today. Drive it over those, wedge it on, make an opening birdie.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. And let's see what he can do here today. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face. Club up. I like this play.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's looking good. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Oh, well played. Good shot there. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Looking better.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago.
This is a beauty of a third. Those always come in handy. Completely unexpected, but welcome nonetheless.
Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length, 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Great shot. Just a 4-footer remaining. Oh, that's a ripper.
This player is putting for fun.
Currently at 3 under for the day. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your three.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. And that will take him to 5 under. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The par 4 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's some good golf right there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Looking really good, this one. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Get in the hole. Beautiful shot. Second shot here on the 7th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt. This is a good chance. And down it goes for an eagle. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Tracking. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Now 8 shots back after that hole. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods? This would be a great up and down. Oh, can you believe it? That's remarkable. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The back 9 at Detroit Golf Club opens up with a mid-length par 4.
Yes, a lot of players are going to take driver out and try and hit it up and over those trees and over the bunker down the left-hand side, setting up a very simple second shot into this par 4. It's a great opportunity to start off this back 9 with a birdie.
Pretty good shot there.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Well, that's certainly worth another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
8 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
That gets the job done. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Moving up the leaderboard, I like it.
The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Playing from 110 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently in a share of 6th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Ridge. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Well struck. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Oh, that was pure. And this putt is to move into the top 5. Oh, what a stroke. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2. Looking really good.
Steady on. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. Well, that'll play. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross, where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Starts off on a good line.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Wonderful effort. And after that effort, that's how it looks. All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. What a quality shot that was.
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. Now leading by 1 shot. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who elect to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this shot at the last? Bit of Bubba brilliance coming up here. When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you? Putting for an eagle. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
That should find the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
That one should find the surface. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. 4 feet to the cup. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.